Kone, thank you for having us today. You know, I'm here with you, you're an expert, and I wanted to know, do you have any
Beautiful
curly...
color.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful color. Did you do highlights?
We did. I said some lowlights, highlights. I think it's been, you know, throughout the years I've sort of kind of kept the same consistent color within my hair. Sometimes it goes lighter, sometimes it's a few shades darker.
It's a very nice color that suits your skin tone.
I'd love to know if you can share some curly hair tips.
Yes. Yes.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, so many things.
Because I think
before
the
I share
challenge...
some curly hair tips, I need to hear about how you look after your hair.
So normally I have actually very, very tight curls, but I've recently done this treatment to sort of loosen up, open up the curls a bit for me, just to make it more... It's called Botox.
Okay.
Yeah, Botox type of keratin, but it's
so
like
your
less...
curls are tighter.
Curls are tighter, curls shrink more in the back.
Okay.
In this case, this will last me, I would say, roughly 3 to maybe up to 6 months, depending how I maintain it.
Back.
Yes, and it will go back, which is great. So like even if it grows out, like the rest of the hair will start to kind of form back to its natural curls. The reason why I did this was number one, for a change. It's not as evasive as like keratin.
Look after is easier.
To look after is easy. So like when I wake up, I really want to wash and go. So what I usually do is put a little bit of this like non-toxic sort of cream in my hair, just a little bit in the front, some down at the bottom of the hair, a little bit in the roots. Just distribute it kind of evenly, but mainly focus on moisturizing the ends. And that's all. It's so easy.
Do you find your hair dry most of the time?
Normally, yes. With the tighter curls, it goes really dry, but I love that with the tighter curls, I have more volume. In this case, it's sort of flat in a way, but...
What brand of shampoo do you use?
I try to use organic, non-toxic, sulfate-free products.
How do you go to bed at the evening?
I put it up in a bun. That's it. I just go to bed, yeah. Sometimes I put maybe 2 braids. I might just do the 2 braids and sleep, but normally I just like wrap it up in a bun.
When we have curly hair, we need to buy something we call a wrap, hair wrap.
Okay.
And you need to wear it every single night when you go to bed.
Okay.
Because that will protect your hair to not scratch with your bed sheets.
Okay.
So afro hair, curly hair, we always recommend to use a hair wrap.
Okay. Is that the silk hair wrap?
Yeah.
Okay.
A silk hair wrap. I think for curly hair, it is very important to use a great shampoo and conditioner. Because most of the time, women that wears curly hair, they feel that the more product I put, the easier I will manage. But actually, you want to enjoy your hair. You don't want your hair to feel heavy, full of product, greasy. You want your hair to still be lightweight and you enjoying it.
Yes.
So that is the first thing I would recommend. Okay. The second thing I would recommend is to have a great curl defining cream. Okay. But not something heavy, something light. So Oribe has a curl defining cream that I really, really like. And also you have this brand called Moroccan Oil. They have a curl defining product that I really like too. Yeah. And you have to do a mask once a week. If you can buy a lovely steamer at home and you just plug it and use it, sit under it, it will cost you, a steamer will cost you £70 if you look on Amazon. Yeah. And once a week, you just put those 2 products next, you put your conditioner, a little mask, you go under it for 20 minutes and then you wash out with a hair wrap. Your hair, the dryness will go away. Wow. And the Botox product, the Botox treatment is great. I've heard of it. Yes. I've never done it on clients, but I've heard a few clients who have had it. And it's great because it allows you to loosen your curl, will make it more manageable, because when your curls are very, very tight, it's difficult. That's why a lot of Afro hair women, they prefer to just wear weaves or wigs, because it's just it's just manageable. I
really feel like that's the day and age now, that we're just looking for sort of quick fixes. Yeah. You know, we really want, you know, our time now is so limited, especially now. You're a busy woman, you're an entrepreneur. Yeah. You have so much going on in your life. So just to save yourself that extra half hour in the morning makes all the difference.
Makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference.
So, I love all the tips. I mean, I guess having curly hair or this type of texture, it's really important to lock in the moisture, right? Because it
lock
tends
in the moisture. Do a treatment once a week.
Yeah.
Because your hair needs to be moisture all the time.
Yeah.
What is the difference between European hair and curly or Afro hair? European hair, when it grows, when it comes out of the cuticle, it still has connection with the scalp. So it's still nourished. There is still oil going through the strand all over.
Yeah.
So there is a connection. Curly or Afro hair, when it grows, because it grows this way, there is no more connection with the scalp. So the oil doesn't go through properly because the hair is curly. Asian hair is the strongest hair, and then you have Caucasian hair, and the weakest hair is Afro hair.
Wow. You know, that's so interesting.
But when we look, we think Afro hair is stronger, but it's not.
That's the thing.
It's
Sometimes
the weakest.
I see. Yeah, I think
weakest
that
hair.
It's full, it's thick, but I didn't realize that
it's the weakest
texture-wise,
hair
it's the
because
weakest.
it breaks off easily.
Yeah.
You just need to keep moisturizing it because it has no connection with the scalp, so it's not moistured enough.
Yeah. And we tend to do so
feels
much
dry.
to it too.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah, it feels dry all the time.
Yeah.
That's why Afro hair loves to be in cornrow. Because when he's in cornrow, he's away, you know, he's not like out and dealing with the weather and dealing with, you know, the environment. Rather than European hair, they can just have it out because it's nourished. It still has a connection with the cuticles.
Yeah.
I don't think I will want to have, you know, the same hairstyle every day. I find it, for me, knowing that I changed my hair so much, I find it boring for me. Because I think it's good to be able to just change.
Definitely.
And I would like you to try a wig.
I would love that. Yes, please.
You should.
Yes, let's get to it. Let's try it out. I'm about to get my first wig put on. Temporarily.
Try
it. I'm excited. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this. I really have. Like, I'm so excited. Oh my.
It has to be on your hairline.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Do you like it?
Do you like it? I love it. I love it. Yeah.
So, Muna has tried a wig and
love it.
she is looking so gorgeous.
I feel like a whole new woman.
Looks great, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look really nice.